Welcome to my Intro to CS with Python course. Today, we're going to be looking at the book we'll be using for this course, and we'll be installing Python. So let's jump right in here. The book we're going to be using is called Hello World, Computer Programming for Kids and Other Beginners. And that's by Warren and Carter Sande. Make sure you grab the second edition of the book because it has a lot of differences from the first. And this book is published by Manning. So you can go over to their website and find it there. It's around $40 here, but I've seen it in places like eBay, Amazon, or Barnes & Nobles for $5, $10, or $20. I would definitely recommend you check there. Alright, now let's install Python. So head over to python.org, and we're going to go to this downloads menu right here, and then you can download Python from right here. However, one catch is that this Hello World book is using an older version of Python. So we're going to be using that older version of Python until halfway, and then we'll switch to Python 3 so you can do some of the latest examples. Alright, to get that older version of Python, you're going to want to go to All Releases. Now that older version of Python is called Python 2, whereas the latest version is Python 3. So when you go here, you're going to want to look for a Python 2 point something version. So you'll notice here that this is Python 3.7.4, and that's not what we want. We want a 2 point something version. So going down here, we see a Python 2.7.16 version, and that's exactly what we want. So hit the download button right there, scroll down, and look for your operating system. If you're on Mac OS, this is the one you'll want, but if you're on Windows, you'll want to get this one here. So hit the download link here, and it will download. Install that as you would a normal program. Now once that's installed, you can search for something called IDLE. Hit enter there. So that should open up the Python IDLE, and that's also known as the Python shell. So in this Python shell, we can write basic one lines of code. So I'm assuming you did chapters 1 and 9 of the book, and if you did that, you'll know what I'm doing right here. So go ahead and follow along as I do this. So print hello world, exclamation mark, quotation verse, and parentheses. So just type that out and hit enter. And as you notice, Python has returned hello world, and that shows that it's working. Alright, so this is pretty cool by itself. You can get Python to return hello world to you, or whatever else you want. But normally when programmers make programs, they write them all in one giant file and then run that all together. So I'm going to show you how to do that from the Python IDLE. So go to File, and then New File. You can also do Control-N if you like keyboard shortcuts. Alright, so this is exactly like a notepad window. So let's just start this file by making a comment, and I'm just gonna do that. So you can, whenever you make a file, try to put your name in it, because that will tell other people that this is your program. Alright, so once you did that, we're just gonna write the same thing we did in the Python shell window. So print hello world, exclamation mark, and quote, and parentheses. Alright, so this is all in one file. Let's go ahead and run this. But first, we're going to save it. So you can go to File and then Save. I'm pretty sure you know Control S by now if you've been using a computer for a while. I'm just going to save this to my Downloads folder. You can save this wherever you'd like. And just type hello world, enter. Alright, so this just successfully saved. Now we're going to run it. So go to the run option right here and hit run module. You can also do F5 on your keyboard if you like keyboard shortcuts. Going over to the Python shell over here, we can see that hello world successfully printed out. And it printed out in this Python shell window. Great. Congratulations. You just ran your first program. So whenever I tell you to write a new program or just do this code example with me, I'm most likely telling you to open a new window, save it, and then run that. So you can do this process that I just showed you right now whenever I say that. Yeah, so in the next video, we'll be making some simple programs and a few other stuff and just getting a more in-depth knowledge of Python. So I will hopefully see you in that video.